I'm not sure if you've noticed, but it's the middle of July already, and I personally am making my summer bucket list because I want to make sure that I write down and put in my calendar those things I want to get done before summer actually ends, because it's already half over. And you know how it just flies by and all of a sudden you have just no time left? Well, that's what's happening already. So I made a list here of the things that I still want to get done, fun things mostly, just on my little summer 2018 bucket list. So I thought I would share them with you, and so you know what I'm up to and what I'm hoping to get done and just sort of accomplish and have under my belt before the summer ends. And then I'd love for you to tell me what your items are too that you want to get done before the end of this summer, because it's flying by. So anyway, quickly, I wanted to start with, okay, like I said, I wrote it down. I really want to go to a concert at Ravinia. And Ravinia is this fabulous outdoor venue outside of Chicago. They do have a pavilion with an amphitheater, and then there's all this seating in the grass, and then there's twinkle lights in the trees, and people do picnics, and it's the cutest thing you've ever seen. And I've been several times. And I thought, oh, what a great thing to do. So I did actually jump online and I got some tickets for Jason Mraz. I'm so excited. I love Jason Mraz. Just one of my very favorite artists. And yeah, so we're going in August and I'm very excited about that. So when I was writing this list, I jumped on real quick and got tickets for something so we could go to Ravinia this summer. So that's number one. We have an organic farmer's market real close to me. I just found out about this not long ago, and I'm definitely going to check it out. They're only open on Thursdays and Saturdays, and it's neither one of those days today, but I have it on my list. I'm going to check that out because apparently they have all sorts of really neat things: plants, food, meats, honey, you know, local honey, things like that too. So definitely that. And the French market. We have a French market in a town near us. It's basically a farmer's market, but they also have so many other things, like a lot of French linens, really cool things, just a beautiful handmade jewelry, just so many really nice things to go look at. So I definitely want to have that happen. It happens on Sundays, so that's going to be something I do for sure before the summer's over. I'd love to go every Sunday, but I can never seem to fit it in, but I'm definitely going to do that at least once. So the French market. Then on my list I had Lake Geneva. I love Lake Geneva, and we did that, so I checked this off. I definitely went to Lake Geneva recently. We went on the 4th of July, and there's a video about that, so if you want to check that out, do so. I want to have a patio bonfire, you know, bonfire fire. You know, we have a fire pit thing, just a movable one. And I just want to have one of those where when it starts getting dark outside, after dinner, just grab a glass of wine or something and sit out there with my family or whoever wants to join me and make a fire in the fire pit. And it's just so relaxing. I love just staring at a fire, just to listen to the snap and the crackle and the pop, and it's so calming and peaceful. I love it. So I want to do that. There may be some s'mores involved. Who knows? We'll see who's there with me at the time and what's going on. But definitely a fire pit on the patio. And of course, I want to catch and release fireflies or lightning bugs. Which one do you call it? Do you call them fireflies or lightning bugs? I grew up calling them lightning bugs, and I still mostly do, but occasionally it'll come out fireflies. But yeah, I love to just sort of, when they pop up at night, that part of the summer, it's usually later in the summer for us that happens, and you just see the little sparkles throughout the woods and things. I love to just try to catch them, and of course just let them go right away. So, but it's just one of those things I did as a child all the time, and why not? It takes 5 seconds. Do it. Oh, my favorite things to do in the summer, so favorite, is to dine al fresco, eat outside. Any chance I get from spring till nearly winter, I will want to eat outside. I'm that person that's sitting outside on the restaurant patio in the weirdest weather because I love to eat outside. So I haven't done a lot of it yet this summer, and I intend to just do a whole lot more. So definitely eat outside, breakfast, whatever. I love eating my breakfast outside. Bringing my coffee and a bagel or something, gluten-free. I'll sit outside and just sort of plan my day, and it's a really good start to the day just to sit outside. Nice. I want to take a long bike ride. We have bikes. My husband and I have bikes, and it's this cool bike rack that fits on the back of one of his cars really well. We take the bikes places, and we found a trail that I really love. It used to be a train track, and that train is no longer running, and so they turned that whole long thing into a bike path. So it's an old train track that's now a bike path, and it goes through the most beautiful areas. It's just gorgeous. It's walking and biking, and you can just go for miles and miles and miles, and I love that trek. It's real near. The start to it is near me, and well, there's many starts and stops, but you know, one of them is close, and so I want to take the bikes, load them up, and just take a big bike ride, and that'll probably happen closer to the fall because it's beautiful to do it then with all the leaves changing, and it's cooler. So yeah, but I definitely want to have that done, or get that done. I think I want to do another shrimp boil. I have a video on the shrimp boil I did before, and I have this big, it's like a turkey deep fryer, an electric turkey deep fryer that you can then, instead of having oil in it, you can put water in it, and you can do this giant shrimp boil. And we had my sister-in-law and brother-in-law here, and it was just so good, and we've not done it since. So I'd like to have another shrimp boil sometime. That would be good. And then near me is a world famous flea market. It's enormous, and I had no idea it was world famous, but it's been written up in so many magazines and so forth. And I've been once, gosh, it had to have been like 15 years ago, which is so strange. I'm not really a, you know, a flea market-y antiquer kind of a person. I don't really, you know, just buy and restore, and that's just not something I do, but it's so fun to go look around at all the different things, and I haven't been in a long, long time. So I really want to go to the flea market. I missed the June, July date, so I've got August or a September date still that I can go. So I'm excited about that, and I'll take you with me when we do that. And then last but not least, I would like to go to the Botanic Garden. The Chicago Botanic Garden is one of my favorite places. I love it there. It's beautiful, it's peaceful. There are just certain sections that are my favorite, and it's just a good walk. It's a good exercise to get, you know, get into, because you're doing a lot of walking. And I just really enjoy it, and I don't want this summer to pass by without going there. So that's also on my bucket list. Well, of course, also I want to see my parents. I want to, you know, head down and see my parents a couple more times too, and I would love for them to come up here also. That would be great. So I'm working on all that, and but yeah, those right now seem to be the things that I still really want to get done before the end of summer, because it flies. It just goes so fast, and I know that you know what that's like. You look forward to it all winter long, and then it's here, and things get busy, and it's just all of a sudden it's football season, which I'm excited about. I love football season, but you know, it just goes too fast. So anyway, tell me what you guys want to do and what's on your bucket list, because I would love to know, and then maybe I'll throw it on mine too, because it sounds wonderful and I forgot. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye.